In this video, we're going to learn what it takes to manage the store that we have on our site, and that entails tracking orders and adding new products in this video. So we're starting from our site's dashboard where we manage everything on the site. And so what you'll see first is the WooCommerce is the plugin I use. Like I said, plugins are to websites what applications are for your phone. They add functionality to your website the same way an app adds functionality to a phone. And so WooCommerce has this little part of the dashboard where you can see how much you've made in sales this month, how many orders are awaiting processing. If you have physical products, how many products are low in stock. You can track your stock, how many products are out of stock, and how many orders you have on hold. And so we're going to go from our dashboard to our store management. And we bring this up, you'll see, first thing you'll see is all the orders that you have. Obviously this is our development site, so there are no orders on it right now. But if there were orders here, you would see the order right here. You would see when it was purchased. You would see where it needs to go to, and you'd be able to click on each order to see the information about each one. And then once this is where all the orders are, so you can manage them from here. Say there's some orders that are completely done, or some orders that don't need to happen anymore. You can move to trash. If you're working on some orders, you can show them as processing, on hold, and you can mark them as complete. And so we want to, that's just how you manage orders when people buy stuff on your site. So we want to go to products. And when you click on products, what it's going to do is pull up a list of all the products that you currently have in your store, out of stock and everything. For example, right here, this CD is a physical CD, and it's currently marked out of stock. And we want to add a new product, so we would go right up here to add product. And this is going to pull up a page where you put in all your product info. So product name, we're going to say Mark's Cool Message, and that's the name of the product. And here you can put in stuff about the product. It's really neat. God is awesome. Other cool stuff. That's a description of the product. Then you'll see over here on the product categories, we want to say that this is an audio download. So not only are we just going to have a product that, it's easy when it's not a downloadable product. You get the order, you mail it out, you mark it as complete. So this adds kind of an extra step to the product. It's downloaded. So it's another step on our end. So here's the product data. It's a simple product. The SKU is, well, you can see what it is right here. It's a stock keeping unit. It helps you track like unique identifiers. It's more important if you have a whole lot of products. Not so important if you have these. This store is using them. So what was the name of this? It was Mark's Cool Message. So we're just going to name this MCM-MP3 because it's downloadable. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to collapse that. We're going to say the regular price is $5. You can set sale prices. You can do coupons. It's pretty easy to do that. And we're going to say this is downloadable. So when you say it's downloadable, it automatically brings up a place to add the URL for the file. So wherever you're hosting your file at, this is where you'll put that in. So you want to add a file. You can choose a file from your computer. I would not recommend keeping any downloadable files on WordPress. It'll slow your site down, and not in a good way. And so what I would do is I would host it somewhere. I use something called Amazon S3. It's not very expensive. Your first whole year is free. So you just set up that account, you upload your files to there, and then you take the URL from that, you'll put it in right here, file name, you'll put it in right there. Say you don't want people to download this a lot, so you say that they can only download it 3 times, and say that it's going to expire in 5 days. And it's what kind of product it is. For this you would probably say music. You can put in another short description right here. I do this, this is the one-liner elevator speech description. And it's, that one sentence that you want people to know about your product from the beginning. Say we want to add a featured image. This is the image that people are going to first see for your product in the site itself. We're going to pick, let's just use this logo. This is going to be Mark's Cool Message, MCM. There you go. We're going to set that as the featured image. And here below the featured image is the product gallery. So if there are other pictures of the product, this is where you would put them. So since we have a few variations of the featured image, let's just add this other one here. And let's add this other image here. So we're going to select both of those. Add that to the gallery. You can do product tags, but that's really what the categories are for. There's not a real reason to do them with this. So we're going to publish this product. So while that's publishing, we're going to go over to our online store. This is what the store looks like right now. You have all your stuff here. So I'm going to refresh this page. And when the page refreshes, it should come up pretty close to the top because it's a brand new item. It's just taking a minute to add that product to the store. So while that store page is loading, let's just go look at the individual product. All right, so here's the online store page. The products are loading. So let's go find this item that we just added, audio download. Oh look, hey, there's Mark's Cool Message right there. So let's from here they can either just add it directly to their cart, or they can click on the title of the product and it's going to take them to the product page. So here's the product picture. Remember, we selected MCM, so whatever you have for that featured image is going to be right here, and then the other images are going to be right here. So that'll pull up the other gallery and the images. Let's X out of that. Here is that one-liner elevator speech description. The one thing you want people to know, here's the category. They can share this product. So even you, if you have a featured product you wanna sell, you can just come on here and share it that way. Here's the description that you write, stuff about the product, really neat, God's awesome, other cool stuff. And at the bottom of that is something that that the plugin says, hey, these are related products. They can add it to their cart. They can go check out. And then if they're a customer, they will have an account, a cart, and they can check out. And all that just kind of flows pretty seamlessly, and it happens as people are buying products. They create an account on your site. So you have created a product. You have seen where to, if it's a downloadable product, you've seen where to add the URL for that product, and that will get emailed to them after they pay for the product. And you've seen what the product page looks like once you've published it.